Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana. How to gain energy and become happier. Someone wrote in saying that they're so tired. Not so tired, no, they put like 3 O's. So tired. They wake up with no energy, no passion, no enthusiasm. They don't know where their life is going, and they wanted to know what they can do about it. Well, I feel it's because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Okay, I'm going to share with you what's helped me along my journey, because there was a time when I didn't have hardly any energy. I was feeling pretty tired, just like you, all the time. No drive, no passion, didn't even know where my life was going. So I can relate. And I realized it was because I had negative energetic blocks. So I'm going to share with you 10 secrets of how I cleared these negative energetic blocks to gain more energy and become happier. So you've heard me say, woo! Every time you breathe in that good ass chi, that good ass prana, you are making an energy transaction. The energy exchange. Okay, and energy can't be lost, only transferred, but you can get more energy. So the moment you stop breathing in that good ass prana, you are out of here. Bye. So keep breathing. Whew. Okay? And even if you stop breathing, your energy is going to be transferred and you'll turn into a beautiful rose. How comforting. Now, okay, let me start with the first secret that helped me gain more energy to become happier. And this was to find my life purpose immediately, to live it immediately. Because I spent so much time going from this job to that job, not satisfied. Sometimes I was looking for a job, didn't know what I wanted to do. And all of that takes up a lot of our mental space because we're always thinking about what we should be doing instead of actually living the life we came here to live. So once you know what you came here to do, you instantly gain more energy. Question for you. Do you remember when you were like 4.5? No, okay, let's say 6.5. No, okay, let's say 9.5. You can remember that. That's good. Okay, your parents, they asked you to do something. Maybe it was to carry the shopping. You didn't want to do it, did you? Or maybe it was to do your homework. You didn't want to do that either, did you? You didn't, did you? No, you didn't. Of course not, right? So you had an unwillingness to do it. You were screwing your face like, I don't want to do it. And because you didn't want to do it, you didn't probably do it properly, okay? So whenever we don't want to do something, our energy levels drop. When we have a willingness to do something, our energy levels increase. Slow motion this side. We always think that if you're younger, you're going to have more energy. That's so not the truth. You have certain old people who have so much willingness to do something, they're always full of energy. Okay, and certain young people, they could be 16, age is just a number. Age is just a number, but they don't want to do something and they have no energy. They can't even get out of bed. Look, I get up pretty early and every time I wake up, there's an old guy and an old woman who is always walking full of life. And I'm like, huh? Because they have a willingness to do something. Okay, so when you have a willingness to do something, and that comes, by the way, from finding your true life purpose first, then you gain more energy. So I'll give you a quick story. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life for a long time. And any job I had, I wasn't putting in 100%. I had an unwillingness to do it. Therefore, I was afraid to even get out of bed because I didn't want to go to that job. Can you see how it plays into our subconscious mind? But now, well, now it's all gravy, baby. Can I get a hello there? I love what I'm doing, so I've always got energy. I've got a willingness to help millions of people become their greatest version. Okay, what's the second secret that helped me clear up these negative energetic blocks to make that flow of energy just pass right through me and gain more energy to become happier? Now, you blame and you blame yourself for other people's behavior, their shoddy behavior at that. Ever been around somebody and they're really kind of moody to you and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, you don't have to be. Okay, if somebody is acting to you in a certain way that's not favorable, it's got nothing to do with you. It's not that personal. But if you do take it personally, then you take on board their energy. In essence, you start absorbing their energy. Thus, their energy rubs off. Their energy rubs off on you. And the reason why a lot of people don't gain the maximum amount of energy every single day is because they are absorbing all of this toxic energy, the low vibrational energy. So you want to be surrounding yourself once again with people who are rooting for you, who are supporting you, and who have your best interests at hand. Stop focusing on people who don't serve you. Stop focusing on events that don't serve you, and stop focusing on situations that don't serve you. Slow motion this side. Okay, there is some construction work going on over there, but I'm not focusing on it because I got a video to do, baby, and it feels fantastic. Right? So stop feeling you are responsible for someone's shoddy behavior. Okay? You aren't. And once you start realizing that, you can now breathe easy. Now, the third secret that helped me clear these negative energetic blocks to gain more energy and become happier. 7-day vegan challenge. By the way, I'm loving the guava shots, not booty shots, the guava shots, right? On the Snapchat. Now, I have what I call the super fruity health power shot. That's a kind of mouthful. It consists of ginger, which is an anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, amazing, better than aspirin. Ginger, cayenne pepper, lemon, a bit of lime, right? And that's like a super power shot. Like as soon as you drink it, you're like, ooh, you get this surge of energy just rush through your body. Some people love the green juice shot, right? Put in some watercress, the most nutrient-dense vegetable in the world. Put in some spinach, some kale, right? Mix it around in the blender. And you're gonna feel so much more alive because you are eating foods which are living as opposed to foods which, whoa, how long ago? What, 4 months? Wow. Thank goodness for freezers, right? So there was a time when I used to eat dead bodies and I felt pretty dead myself. Okay, once I started to realize animals, once you butcher an animal, their energy is being transferred into you, into your DNA, because energy can't be lost, right? So I started to realize I was taking notes because I've been a vegan for over 12 years on a plant-based diet. I feel healthier than ever. But before that point, yeah, I used to love a lot of beef, steak, and all of that stuff. And then I noted as soon as I started my plant-based diet, became a vegan over 12 years ago, my energy level started to increase. And that's why the 7-day vegan challenge is so huge right now. And people are seeing their energy increase because they are eating living foods with live enzymes. In fact, I took it one step further to say I don't want to heat my food excessively. If you are heating food over 114 degrees, once again, the enzymes are becoming denatured. No life in it. So you want to eat as close and organic as possible to nature. Okay, cold pressed juice is even better than pasteurized juices, because pasteurized juices, they are heating them at excessive temperatures, then cooling them down. Right? Cold pressed juice. Stay hydrated. Get the water going. Most of us, we are dehydrated. More so, we have the wrong type of water. So when I was just drinking from the tap over a decade ago, I didn't know any better. I didn't realize there was not only fluoride in it, but the water was acidic. So alkaline water is fantastic. Is it plastic you're drinking from? The BPA, once again, is going to help you lose. You're going to feel lifeless, right? So drinking from a glass is a lot better because, once again, it's safer. The BPA plastic that goes into your body creates a lot of problems. Stay BPA free, baby. Okay. What's the fourth secret that helped me along my journey? Now, stop blaming yourself for where you are. Every single day you are moving closer towards your dream, towards your vision, towards becoming your greatest version. Now, I'm no saint and I'm definitely not a perfectionist. So every single day along my early journey, I would wake up and say, gosh, why aren't I there yet? Why aren't I there yet? And I would sometimes be mad at myself. If you are angry at yourself, really angry at yourself, you're going to feel like you're losing a lot of energy. You're going to feel tired all the time. If you realize, on the other hand, you are work in progress, now you start gaining more energy. A lot of us, we want to arrive instead of traveling. So what helped me was to realize what is more important than getting there, than being there, is how you get there. Is how you get there, right? Forget about the destination. Concentrate on how you get there and how you feel when you get there, right? But realize you are work in progress. Like, I've been doing this for a short while, and every day I'm learning more and more, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process. There is no masterpiece. It doesn't exist. Every single day you can always improve. Okay, and that's how you gain more energy. Don't be mad at yourself because you aren't somewhere yet. Everyone is growing. What's number 5? Now, becoming your greatest version, what's helped me is to stay active. Now, I noted a long time ago how much time I was spending on the computer. And it was a few hours. And I'm like, that's way too much, right? Nowadays, it's sometimes not even one, right? Because once I edit the video, it renders really quickly, upload it quick. And sometimes I'm on my smartphone just checking emails. But after that, I'm in nature. I'm moving my body. Aerobic exercises, cycling, water, right? Walking, right? Cycling, walking, right? What else are you doing these days? Aerobic exercises, right? Skating, longboarding, right? Going to increase the oxygen within the body. Now, a lot of us, we're in a hurry to get nowhere fast. We're anaerobic all the time. We're sprinting everywhere. We're racing, have racing thoughts within our mind. Once again, you're going to feel very tired very quickly. It's a marathon. When I started to see life as a marathon instead of a short sprint, my energy levels increased. Slow motion this side. Right? There is no rush. Take your time and realize your body is the original technology. How are you moving your body every single day? Or are you just a couch potato watching television all day? It's not doing anything for your life. That's why you're still in the same position. You want to go to the next level, you got to start moving your body. Join a yoga class. Go to the gym more. Because by physical fitness, your mental health and emotional health improves. Slow motion this side. And that's what's helped me along my journey. Stay active as much as possible. Number 6, to clear negative energetic blocks, to get more energy and become happier, is to simplify everything. I know you want it complicated because you want to seem smarter, but no. That's why you feel tired, because you are making it harder than it has to be. Okay, and by simplifying everything, stop doing so many different things badly. Do one thing well. Okay, and simplifying something is all about making something work for you. What helped me was to realize a lot of us, we have a lot of priorities. We don't have a priority. We don't have what I call concentrated focus, right? Our mind is all over the place. Therefore, our energy is being dispersed all over the place. When you center your energy, it grows. And that's what's helped me along my journey. Now, number 7 is to stop doing everything for approval, right? Now, here's the catch of the situation. I'll give you an example. If someone is starting a YouTube channel, in the beginning, it's going to be very difficult because you have to impress the crowd, right? Because they don't know who the hell you are. Over time, like if you've done it for the first year, it becomes a lot easier because you realize, okay, you've got people watching and stuff. If you've been making videos for over 3 years, you can relax a lot of the times. Or if you've got a big subscriber base. Why? Because once again, you have your own style. To get on that level of even 100,000 subscribers, you need to be doing something which is not what everybody else is doing. Once you hit over 500,000 subscribers, you need to even be more unique and rare. So it's a case of realizing that when you start doing something for yourself, which comes over time, then you gain energy. Because if you are always trying to be validated, which is natural, by the way, we all want approval, but not to our own detriment, right? So when I make videos, I'm just having fun. Really and truly, I'm just having fun. Like, I've been doing it so long that it's just second nature. I might even do this and do a little dance around. It's just fun out here, right? And I love to share. I love to meet amazing deep divers. That's how to gain more energy. When you start approving yourself, I can't make a mistake. No mistakes here. I accept myself 100%, baby. Right? That's the secret. Approve yourself before others approve you. How about that? Slow motion this side. Approve yourself before others approve you. Most of us, we do it the other way around. Stop caring what other people think so much, right? Number 8. Now, we do care. Let's not kid ourselves. I care what people think all the time, but it depends who it is. If it's someone that's known me for a long time, I want to know what they have to say about this. But you see, we place our whole life in the hands of strangers who don't even know us, right? And we ask them for their opinion, or they tell us stuff and they're not even working in our same field, right? It's just like someone saying, do it like this, but where is your audience? How many people have you impacted? Have you inspired millions of people? No? Well, sit back down, right? So when I see people who have impacted so many people, I'm one of them, but when I see another person doing it, I'm like, whoa, well done, right? But maybe before I could have been like, oh, but once you start doing it, you know what goes into it. You sit back down. Until you have done it yourself, you've got nothing to talk about, right? So stop caring about other people who aren't living the same life as you, who aren't on the same journey as you, and who don't have your best interests at hand. Care what people say who really are supporting you. They might have something to tell you that you might need to hear. Maybe the cat down the road has got an important message for you. Okay, number 9 is what I call clear space. Now, this is the feng shui, the ancient Chinese art of how you arrange certain objects in a room, in your immediate environment, changes the energy flow. And I've tried this out. I turned my whole room into a studio, which I don't use. How funny is that? But it put me into that work mindset because I was priming my subconscious mind. So every single day I wake up, I see a camera, and it makes me want to record. But the feng shui within the room is very peaceful because it's very spacious. Now, if you live in a city, take a look at your city, and sometimes you might be caught up in traffic. So traffic isn't moving. What's the feng shui like? When you're in it, you get feelings of tiredness, crampy, tight, scarce, right? When you're in an open field, an open field, butt naked, how do you feel? Full of life, joyous, expansive, clear, transparent. Woo! So alive, right? Space is everything when it comes to gaining more energy. So ask yourself, are you working in an environment that complements your own energy, but more so where you aspire to be in the future? Okay, a lot of us, we're in a cubicle 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, not realizing we are now actually impacting our DNA and our subconscious mind. We end up mimicking our environment. No slow motion. Clear space is everything. So you want to gain more energy, look at feng shui. Start clearing out your room, unnecessary junk. Oh, what are those? Nobody knows. Pick them up, right? And number 10, this is what's helped me clear negative energetic blocks. To gain more energy and become happier is to realize this. So I said clear space, and number 10 is clear air. Now, there is a lot of pollution on the planet, a lot of cars. And how I gain more energy is that, once again, I drive, been driving for over 10 years, but if I can, I like to cycle, right? To breathe in that good ass prana. I like to skate, to breathe in that good ass prana. You've probably seen me on the beach a few times, right? Okay. Clean air, ecotherapy. Surround yourself in nature with the clearest, cleanest, most beautiful, precious air in the world. Because air is what we run on. It is the fuel that regulates our entire body, that pushes it to the next level. So once you start running out of clean, healthy air, and people are smoking all around you, car fumes everywhere, you start absorbing all of that toxic energy, creating negative energetic blocks within the body, thus decreasing the energy flow within your body, thus making you pretty tired, like so tired. So you want to gain energy, just make sure you are breathing deep from the base of your spine, breathing in that good ass prana, but most of all saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Have a beautiful day. We're out here just having fun. Infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You.